Help!
Where's Julian?
I should be cautious around here.
What's that about?
We will not have them.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abyss, Inkiborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless sects have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
Meir sannindi. Hey, min winner till.
Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
I wish they would tell us.
Keep your focus. There was trouble at the depot earlier.
What do you mean, trouble?
I don't know for sure, but the NITRO is calling for more protection.
I will eat your eyes next bones!
your corpse!
So slow!
Where to? Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get...
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stall?
You want to let go of your silver? Try the narrow alleys. Now be gone!
Show me what lies ahead.
Förvärdig att komma anskotat så. Vad säger du?
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dark Master?
Sorry. Who are you?
Someone who wants to do business. With Grigory.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big...
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly...
I shall.
Oh, me?
Show me. Empty cards. black cloth marking the house. Hiding among the rats, Needle. Fitting. There must be another way in. They will attack on sight here. Sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the Needle's operation? They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
Please, don't do this! I promise you your silver next week!
Please, don't do this! It's a misunderstanding, that's all. I'll pay!
You had your chance.
Something going on. Mil tror jeg gad vrinder. Und bastard.
Something going on?
Så det vir stand mot. Kom soft ikke inn eller don morgen.
Boys, little coward, aren't you? Die!
All this silver is being minted into coins. I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to... Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle.
You are a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to her. Make it quick!
No running from the wolf pack. Where is min rådtagen?
That damned background slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
Come, come. Walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory,
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
please. Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine, for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Let this serve as a lesson. Should any of you think it a good idea to threaten...
I do the thinking. You do as you're told.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God. Frozen by our sin, weak with hunger, I stared into the sky. But God did not save for the first time. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back.
So you served the Bolt, knowing full well what...
The Order made our paths intersect. I owe them a debt.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took, yet not with the same compassion you were shown.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one...
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
Stay clean!
Watch for the counter! God curse you! Odin's got this! This one! What is... Where is it?
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle. Sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is... I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will...
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Risie, Falavith, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now.
Yes.
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough. The room to the left. That is where the councilmen confer.
A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Audon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this large a purchase?
Audon is a well-connected man.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravith is pressing the council for more silver. A wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours.
Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other.
So why the change?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door.
That's yours desk.
It is loaded with silver. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
It looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the... Right now, we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I will speak to...
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I will... Lufina.
I heard you. Just grant me one.
I will. Now to speak to the council members. Faravid, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I'm selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will...
I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault. Risie.
Ah, come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all.
I shall try.
Pure. Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the...
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it is important that I investigate without raising suspicion.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that.
Just do it.
I'll have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you.
Of course.
Audun, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Soon the feast will begin.
We should honor you. I will...
No. I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people. But when it arrives...
What a delightful feast!
Audun has outdone himself.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead if he keeps this up.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect that...
Who is it you suspect?
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, and he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun...
Brothers, sisters, before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor you, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine.
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by lust for indulgence, a new world of...
Get the councilmen to safety. I will...
Protect the king!
There is no escape, no future for people like you. No use running, you're mine! Keep focused! Guard up! Nothing on you!
Glory to the victory!
Keep the rat guessing.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the death?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged. I secured our power through wealth.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests.
Therefore, you are wrong. 9 worlds in the tree.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing.
countless spheres.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
Not even lost fast enough.
Paradise where you're going.
Your fate is sealed!
In for the kill.
Guide me.
Eivor! Over here!
Are you all right?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted Kinrishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Come, raise a cup!
Fett und Swearhead!
That sniveling little shit. Conspire. I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishia. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others. Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple. They would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of...
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that you're... Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind. So I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a...
You sneak.
I will take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross.
In this world, or...
You drop by Jorvik again? Please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news. I would like to...
You like the looks of that one? There. Better than before. You are looking...
I will see...
Be well, my...
Such good taste. Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert.
May I see you?
Perfect. I'll happily take this. Nothing else?
What have you got?
Is that
I'm off.
until... begins a long time ago at a desert oasis. Always not.
Have you got a contract for me?
There are contracts for. Odds are, counting on you, April.
What do you have to...
Go with your go. Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis.
Eivor.
Eivor? A moment.
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
Gods, Eivor, I was robbed.
By who?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them. The biggest one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said, "Tell Guthban we expected him home soon."
Guthban? That's Battlebone in the sack.
That's what he said.
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in all...
A good idea.
Thank you,
Pleasure.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik, with Lufina and Hjor's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor.
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley... I want to see the... Tell me more about Kent.
Basim has written, claiming to have found the woman full...
Any news of sick...
Nothing he mentioned.
I will go as soon as I can.
Good. Be safe,
Dag, Basim has brought word of Seeker's location. We're leaving at once to find him.
Well done, Eivor. After so long, it finally occurs to you to search for... But I will not be joining...
Dag, this is no joke. On the ship, now.
Someone needs to stay home and direct the affair, as you seem to shun this place as often as possible.
If you wish to stay, so be it. But when Sigurd is back among us, we'll see what status you have among the raiders.
Say whatever makes you feel superior, Eivor.
Do you doubt me so completely that you will not raise an axe to save your Jarl?
A fine way of putting it, wolf-kissed. But go, find the Jarl, bring him back.
This is not done, Dag. I should speak with Hytham.
This one begins a long time ago.
Tarbin, do you have a second?
I am Guthpan, Eivor. It means battlebone. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
Not one who bakes bread, no.
Before I came here, I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, rogue, and all they asked was violence. I swore never to spill another...
A hard promise.
It wasn't. Not for me. This is my doing.
Tarbin, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
These men are foul, Eivor.
Do you not hear me, Tarbin? If they threaten you... If you wish to face your old friends...
Good. I want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There's nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
Before we are spotted, tell me what I should expect here. Will they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No. Nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation. Persuasion. Violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
What do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditional. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
We're stopping.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly, charming as he seems. The man is a serpent.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
Gotham, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat. Did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarbin's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small... Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well, but I gave them the slip. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them.
I can't.
If it will clear Tarbin's name, we will recover what is yours.
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated, brainwashed...
Wait here, then.
God go with you, Eivor.
Eivor, this isn't your fight. You don't need to do this.
But I am. Now listen. When we reach the camp, leave everything to me. I will find Wilf's goods and bring them to you. If I'm spotted, it won't be pretty. Many may die, and I do not want you involved. You must not break your vow.
No vow stands above my duty to my friends, Eivor. I could not leave you alone with them should they attack.
If it comes to that. Stand aside until then.
I will. You have my word.
What do you see? All right. Wait here. Stay out of sight.
Remain steadfast.
Take you!
Come on then! Bleed you! We bring Christ's mercy! Let's bleed you! You're in this now! Bleeding dunghill!
This is everything. I'll return to Tarman. Is this the sort of work you did with Wilf and your family?
You're dead! How much longer, Court?
Is this the sort of work you did with Wilf and your family of marauders?
A quick robbery like this? That was the least of our work. We stole from the poor, killed the helpless, cheated the dimwitted. We were lower than slugs. I shudder to remember our best days. And I weep for our worst.
Let it go, then. Remember? Let it go, then. Remember only what makes you a better man.
They have returned.
We have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Put them there.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days. It's a dark age, no mistake.
That's it then. We're done?
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tobin the boring bread maker for the rest. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the settled...
I need your eyes, my friend. What see you, old friend? Oh, my eye. Yes.
Oil the sights, die!
Tarbin, are you satisfied?
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Abel. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthman. Hadn't heard it in years. It dredges up fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought family. Will Potter took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because they have never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. That is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you. It's good to be home.
Tarbin, in spite of all, you're...
Right. Payment in fresh loaves of bread.
But first, one scrap of your past
Right.
Toss it.
With pleasure.
I should speak with Hytham.
Begins a long time ago at a desert.
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight. But this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. When pride cometh, then cometh shame.
All right.
Do you need something?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
I want to see the I have changed my mind. I should go. Should we... Go, Sudan.
fools! There! You'll be sorry when I am eaten. Who will sing of your deeds then?
You have my sincere thanks, friend.
Why were you tied up?
A wee misunderstanding between myself and the good folk of the hamlets hereabouts.
I'm Eivor of the Raven clan. And now I've freed you, so go about your business.
Wait! May I inquire? The dull, alone skiff bobbing on the sea of The stars prophesized our meeting. I am the destiny has made you my muse. I shall... Eivor's face now obscure. I've never seen one so demure. When danger rears its ugly head, Eivor balks and just stops dead. Fleet of foot and long of gait, O Eivor, do I prate your fate. Eivor skulking in the shadow, meek and quiet as a sparrow. Eivor is walking like a duck. It's like she doesn't give a fa-la-la-la-la and a nonny-nonny-noo. Eivor risking life and limb. How proud am I to follow him. Eivor running from the past with mighty speed to flabbergast. Eivor's face now obscure. I've never seen one so demure. This will not make great poetry, Eivor. Do something. Anything. Fleet of foot and long of gait, O Eivor, do I prate your fate. Eivor skulking in the shadow, meek and quiet as a sparrow. When danger rears its ugly head...
Enough. Stop
I cannot, for walking in your footsteps has let me...
I won't give you any money, if that is...
Money? You offend...
Then I trust this doesn't have to get bloody.
Bloody? Eivor's face now obscure. I've never seen one so demure. Eivor running from the past with mighty speed to flabbergast. When danger rears its ugly head, Eivor balks and just stops dead. Eivor skulking in the shadow, meek and quiet as a sparrow. Fleet of foot and long of gait, O Eivor, do I prate your fate. Eivor like a mountain goat, toss your hero half a groat. This will not make great poetry, Eivor. Eivor climbs on top of the world. Eivor's face now obscure. I've never seen one so demure. Eivor running from the past with mighty speed to...
Enough. Stop.
I cannot.
Enough with you.
A piffling sum, but I will take it. As we...
Now I thank you.
Eivor ran away, away. Bravely ran away, away. Eivor skulking in the shadow, meek and quiet as a sparrow. Eivor is walking like a duck. It's like she doesn't give a fa-la-la-la-la and a nonny-nonny-noo. Eivor running from the path. Speed to flabbergast. This will not make... Eivor's face now obscure. I've never seen one so demure. Eivor is walking... Give a fa-la-la-la-la and a nonny-nonny-noo. Brave good Eivor swims and swims, swims and swims and swims with vim. Fleet of foot and long of gait. Oh, Eivor, do I pray...
Basim has news of Sigurd. I should find him soon.
Do something! Anything! Here, dear arrow fly. Rain down death from...
Enough. Stop following.
I cannot.
I won't give you
Money?
Then I trust.
Bloody?
Try to flank!
Running from the past with mighty speed to flabbergast. When danger rears its ugly head, Eivor balks and just stops dead. Fleet of foot and long of gait, oh Eivor, do I prate your feet. This will not make great poetry, Eivor. Do something. Anything. Our hero stops for our wee forage.
Enough.
I cannot.
Enough.
First there was a famine, and now look.
Now I thank...
Fare thee well, brave hero. Perhaps we will meet again.
Gods, I hope not.
Taque columque Christi fidelium excelentes. Tabes et felix sono tumuit armis venit pluviali, vel focibis oida
What do you see, Simon? Spread your wings.
after minet hompon menes ad fat.
Be my eyes, Sudan.
Did not Augustine make a distinction between faith and understanding? That is my point. What I mean to say is, faith is paramount. Yes, for without it, Christ's sacrifice means nothing.
He died to save us, did he not? From the original sin of Adam and Eve? Yet evil persists.
Yes, evil persists because...
Does a newborn babe, slain by a despot, have free will?
Yes, No, I mean...
Or the priest whose heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray...
Some argue Judas was... Do my ears deceive me, Brother Hortbert? You question the scriptures? Declared No, that is not what I said. Brother Cedric, am I not the most pious of his servants? Ouch! Ouch!
Making new friends?
A person's tongue gives you a taste of their heart, Eivor.
And how do these sallow Christians taste?
It was only a figure of speech, Eivor, and I have tired of it already.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not. I'm grateful that you have come.
What happened in Mercia still puzzles me. Fulke saw something in Sigurd. A power, a legacy. What is it she wants?
Her motives are difficult to fathom, but that can come later.
Agreed. If we do this, you'll earn the right to call me friend 10,000-fold. So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland. A heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
Fulke is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor...
True. But unlike us, she can carry herself as...
So, where to begin?
I've made a friend, Abbot Cunibert, full of pious fire.
And what does your friend Cunibert know?
Come, I will
Have you found some peace in your time alone, Basim?
I am always at peace, and never alone. I move among the people of the world with great joy. I watch them, study them, learn from them at all times. This is our duty. The Hidden One's calling.
You know, for the first time since we've met, you sound more like you're a princess than yourself.
Surely Hytham sounds like me, if I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
That's right. And our sense of, how should I say, deep responsibility to the betterment of mankind.
That's quite an ambition. But it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
Ah, but your brother is someone special, important. And I want him to see that. I hope to show it to him.
Is this not a blessed plot? God's own country. And this Eden should be...
Abbot Cunibert. This is the Norse I spoke of.
Ah, yes. And quite a fearsome one at that.
Basim says you know the paladin Fulke.
Indeed. The Lady Fulke passed this way not more than a month...
And where is she?
Eivor will be your axe, Abbot. Whether to fell a tree or hew the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh, just a trifle, Eivor. A little
Speak your terms plainly, Abbot. I will decide if the bargain is worth my time.
Ah! Your wolf shows its teeth, Basim.
Let's cut to the point. What fate?
Some weeks ago, our alderman in Kent was called to God. A terrible loss. King Alfred has chosen his replacement, but has not yet announced the name. I must know it. Now.
All of Kent will see soon enough which Thane is chosen. Why not wait?
I want early access. To woo him. Before his exalted position is made public and
Who else knows the chosen man?
The king's emissary. Sent with a letter of congratulations to the new alderman. Intercept him and bring me the news.
Why not kill him in secret and petition Alfred for the seat?
As a man of God, I cannot.
This emissary, how will I find him?
Tunbridge Monastery sent word that the king's men always pass a few nights in their hospitality. Begin there. All in good time. Now.
Then I will find you there.
Cunibert is ambitious, but well connected.
I suppose we'll see.
I'm not done playing with these Christians yet. I will see you in full...